Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with a slightly delayed first update to the Little Red Corvette. And a big reason for that delay is, as you can see, the engine actually needed quite a bit of work done to it. The intake manifold really didn't fit all that well, had to use quite a bit of filler. Had to fill and retexture the bottom of the transmission here. Had the end of the snout snap off, so I replaced that with a piece of the steering column. Uh, on the plus side, I did drill out the heads. I'm going to be putting some ignition wires in it, just kind of recreate what I did last time. But, yeah, it's been tricky. So I'm going to throw some paint on it and see how it looks. Well, I will give MPC. It might be kind of a pain to get here, but it looks pretty good once it's cleaned up. You can see the intake manifold, once all the filler's done, painted a contrasting silver, actually looks halfway decent. I've got the timing cover done in chrome. Used some of the Gundam chrome marker on that to match the oil pan and the valve covers. The carburetors are done in gray primer, and then I covered them with a light dusting of graphite. And the transmission is done in this Citadel's base Iron Warriors. Uh, like with the Packard, I really like the way that it covered. It makes for a nice raw transmission color. As you can see, where I had to do the filling, that turned out pretty decent as well. I have the wiring in, as you can see, but I don't have it hooked up because the way that they did the exhaust pipes on this, they've got to be installed to the chassis before you can really line them up to the engine. And fan belt here is not the one that came in the kit. I managed to break that one. Fortunately, I had this one in the parts box. So yeah, this is definitely being more of a struggle than I was kind of expecting. But even with that, I'm liking the way that it's turning out. So I'm going to keep plugging along. I'm going to get to the chassis, and we'll have this installed. Another update next week. So check back then, and thanks for watching.